when people help them explore later on in life and say, how did you learn these things? They're going to remember the coach. They're going to say, hey, I had this coach that was really cool. I had this coach that was right. I think about myself. We all know I was a very underdeveloped student. Maybe I'll call it that. Um, it took me 9 years to get a 2-year degree. And I had a professor at Henry Ford Community College that was like, hang on a second. I failed English 101. And he was like, hang on, sign up for it again and take me, and I will help you through it. And I was like, okay. And I signed up with him again and I took it and I failed it again. And he said, okay, that's all right. Hey, we're in this together. He said, sign up for remedial English and we'll try it again. And I was like, okay, sign up for remedial English. And I failed it, which I'm in his class. He knows this, but I failed it. I did not have the skills to get through it. And he was like, okay, how about you take English ESL, which is equivalent to a sixth grade education where you're like diagramming sentences. And I passed it. But because he stayed with me, then I took remedial English and passed it. And then I took English 101, which technically is 131 at that college. And then I took 132, and then I took 135, and then I became this incredible writer. But had I not had that one professor that said, well, you failed it, bye, I probably wouldn't be where I am today, let alone be an author who wrote a book or be working on this insane degree that I'm working on. But I feel like it takes one teacher, it takes one coach, it takes one person to step into a kid's life and go, hey, guess what? I have time for you. Whether that time is 5 minutes or 10 minutes. I look back on the time he actually spent with me, and it was never anything more than an extra 1 or 2 minutes before or after class of him reassuring me that I could be successful in this journey that I was attempting. And he watched me be not successful time after time after time after time. I share that saying, I dedicated my book to him. I hate that he passed away and never knew how important he was to me, but I would hope maybe one of his kids would find out one day, um, and know that. But it takes one coach, it takes one teacher, it takes one person to connect with a kid while their map is wide open and say, hey, let me help you.